2.5, Kuma 2.5 is coming soon, and we have several new features. One of them is a mesh load balancing strategy plus locality awareness. So whatever. Yeah, so we already had mesh load balancing strategy, but now we increased the functionality of the locality awareness. And I think we want Lucas or Marcin to share how this feature works.
Okay.
Yeah, so can you share?
Yeah, I can share. Unfortunately, I don't have like demo. I have the documentation. So together with 2.5, we introducing advanced locality load balancing. That is the way that you can provide the information. How would you like to route the traffic in zone or cross zone? Like previously, we were doing just prioritize local zone and just go to cross zone if there is nothing healthy in your local zone. Now we are allowing you to define how you would like to route traffic inside of your zone. So you can prioritize some endpoint in specific location based on the location of the application, which is deducted by the tax. And you can define the order of the failover in case your local zone is not healthy. You can define to which zone you would like to go first. And in case of any failure, you can define other options. So the policy looks like this. We are adding just locality awareness with local zone that specify the tags that are the labels on the inbound. And you can define which tags are the most important, for example, provide them weights and redirect the most traffic to the specific instances. So if you have like 100 instances of one service, you can define that the service that are on your node, on your availability zone, gets the most traffic and others just the rest of the traffic. And in case of cross zone, you can just define the groups of zones that if you are in this zone, just fail over to this zone or other. And you have also the cases to define to which not fail over or which one you would like to avoid. So this is basically this. This is quite powerful feature and allows you to define quite advanced strategy of failovers. Yeah, and I think that's it.
Yeah, by the way, I wanted to ask, what is the default if you don't have mesh load balancing strategy at all, then it's will it spread across all zones like today?
It works like there was nothing. Like only if you have some mesh load balancing strategy, we just define this. So
I mean,
yeah, but the default is that most of the traffic will go to the local zone, and some of the traffic, like 30% of the traffic, will be split across remote zones.
no, by default, I mean, if you don't have policy at all.
Yeah. If you don't have policy at all, then 66% of traffic will go to the local zone, and 30% of the traffic will be split across the remote zones.
So we actually changed the default, right?
No, this is how it worked.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking we do like equal spreading to all the services in other zone, between like all the services in other zone and between our zone, local zone.
Yeah, I think we haven't changed anything like in the default behavior. Default behavior, if you have no policy, it's like the same as it was.
Okay.
So in case you just define the locality awareness, an empty local zone, for example, object, it starts to do this. And by default, if you define only local zone and no cross zone, there is no cross zone traffic.
Okay.
You have to explicitly define that you want cross zone traffic.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically this.
Do we have a plan to make this to make some default mesh load balancing strategy policy in the future?
Not sure if it's required. Probably we could just prioritize the local zone. Maybe we could do this, but we would have to think if it doesn't gonna break anything, because, for example, if you don't have a local zone application, just cross zone application, your traffic might not work.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's it from my side. I don't have more questions. Yeah, so overall, I also wanted to share the more about Kuma 2.5. You can read in this article. There are like features that we will have in the new release. This is one of them we discussed today, but there are others. So yeah, I think if there's nothing more to discuss today, should we wrap this call? What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, great. This is it. Thanks everyone. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks.